Hey, Miss Ann, how you doing? Hey, there's my dog down there. Truck, look this way. Truck, look up this way. Say hi to Miss Ann. See, there's Truck. I'm still at Dinah's. Hey, I think this might have me the right side up this time. I think, I'm not sure, but hey, I want to let you know that man, I spoke from my heart to you last night about that message, and I don't know why it didn't play. I tried to upload it. Re-upload it so you could hear it all, but I couldn't get it done today for some reason. This phone that I got won't re-upload it, and when Dinah later, whenever she gets off her computer, I might be able to get it to you that way. But instead of that, speaking about you and speaking from my heart, I want to tell you a little bit about what's going on with all of this stuff today. The guy that message that I sent you between Sean Skinner and a JG. Me and that guy JG, his name is James Gilhart or something from Colorado, and I talked to him for 2 hours today on the phone. And everybody from my pastor, my Uncle Gary and Aunt Dinah, and all of my relatives, everybody I've been talking to in the natural, at first a few people thought I was nuts when I was saying it. There was definitely an execution attempt on my life, and it was definitely the Peril Shadow government. And but I still got a couple of people online that are attacking me like daily, still trying to ruin my reputation, saying they're going to send in other people, saying they're going to come after me, not only in the physical but on Facebook and all kinds of stuff. And so I laid down earlier. I got to feeling bad. I mean, really bad. And so I laid down. I guess I got about 30 minutes sleep, and we had a real bad storm blow through here, and it woke me up. And so I feel better now, and got back on Facebook and got to fighting. I'm fixing to have to this one dude, Eric Allen Bell, that's been sending people with messages for me for a long time. He was like really the first enemy that I knew of that I had on Facebook, because he was a so-called liberal, and he supposedly saw the light about Islam, and he converted to counter-jihad, and now he told me straight up forward when I was talking to him on the phone that he was going to split the counter-jihad movement into fractions and factions. And so they've been working diligently. Him and a whole bunch of other people that are related to him have been smearing me. They've been conjuring up stories. They've been posting my mugshot from when I went to jail all over the place. I've been having to report those pages and get them removed. And well, I'm fixing to have to go straight after these people. So I'm starting a page and a radio show. And the thing is that this guy is a New Age mystic. And whenever I talk to him about all that, he doesn't realize that I know more about it than he does, and he can't lie to me. And so whenever I challenged him to come to he wouldn't let me no longer let me defend Christianity on his page. And I challenged him to come on my radio show, and he wouldn't do it. He says he don't mess around with religious psychos that are driven by some fantasy elf in the sky or some crap like that, called God an asshole, my God an asshole, and all this stuff. And I told him he was just a coward taking the coward's way out, and that I'd eventually be making a radio show, and if he wouldn't let me refute his bullshit, because he won't do it, because he knows I'm going to expose him for the Luciferian that he is. And before things went bad from us, I had like 12 different people come to me and say that he was been a fake the whole time, that he never did convert to counter-jihadism. And he had a very popular website called Global One TV. And so I'm fixing to go after this dude for the next few days. Tomorrow I got to move into my new place. And you know, I thought I would be able to tell that James guy the whole story from beginning to end in about an hour, and it took 2 hours. And I would really like for me and you to touch base, and for you to know exactly what happened to me. And because you still need to have the discipline to have as much faith as possible, and you need to stand strong as ever, because the Muslims and I have discovered in the past 2 months, I've been seeing that there's Luciferians hidden all within the counter jihad movement, and now a lot of people are starting to see them besides me, and things are going to get bad. I suspect that this country that we love is not far away from a civil war, and that will be tragic. And so I really would appreciate it if you call me. I sent you my number before. I don't memorize it because I just got this phone number about 2 weeks ago. But I'm going to try to get that other message where I speak to my heart to you, about you, and how I feel about you and everything. And I want you to know, you know, I had no intentions. I was going to be alone for the rest of my life. And then this setup happened where this so-called Michael Sean Skinner guy introduced me to his daughter. And, but anyway, I don't know what to say, but I'm going to try to send that to you. And I was going to take a couple of days off to kind of rest up and heal up, but I can't afford to do that because the whole time, if I rest, they're not resting. And there's hundreds of them talking shit about me and plotting against me. And so I got to keep on my toes. I either got to get out of the game or quit bringing it every day. If I'm going to continue to do this Muslim Brotherhood, anti-Muslim Brotherhood thing, and the counter jihad thing, I can't take a breath to slow down. And so please pray for me, sister. And I love you a whole bunch. You're just like an awesome girl. There's this old girl, like she's 73 years old, named Sandra Kemper, online, and whenever she found out about all this, man, she went in a rage saying she was going to go kill some people. And she's a Christian lady too, but she's just old and don't care no more because she's lived all her life. And she said, I'll snuff somebody out in a heartbeat. I had to calm her down and everything. And so, but anyway, she's like awesome and badass too. And for an old girl, she's just awesome, man. But she's not as awesome as you. And so what I'm saying is call me sometimes whenever you can get about an hour to talk to me, please. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.